This is TV3's editorial, written by Emmanuel Kwame of our 3 Newsroom and read by Johnnie Hughes. It will seem the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is not too concerned about the fortunes of the MPP in winning the next elections following his rather disappointing response to a question in the Ashanti region last Monday, nor does he care much about what Ghanaians think of his presidency. In his response to the people of Kwabre East in the Ashanti region, who threatened to vote against the NPP because their roads have not been fixed, President Akufo-Addo said he was not threatened by their calls to vote out the NPP in 2024. No problem. I'm saying people make those kinds of threats. Me, they don't frighten me, he said in Akan. If you decide to vote for the NDC in the general elections, it is your choice, and that is not my problem. No one will force you to vote for someone, he stated in that radio interview. This is intriguing and disappointing, at the same time coming from one who begged to be elected and was aided in no small way by his predecessor. After his double failure to win elections in 2008 and 2012, the president's campaign took a different turn in the run-up to the 2016 elections. On almost every platform, he mounted then-candidate Akufo-Addo begged for votes. Let me address the presidency directly, and that wanted the presidency so badly that was ignored every critic and vote-begging spree and insisted that the people had the power through their votes to make the president. On the final day of his campaign in 2016, he insisted and will continue to beg the people of Ghana for their votes. Does he remember? If he doesn't remember this, take a look at that.
Ghana for the mommy, my penny, entrance. I mean, just on this Sunday, I will Ghana for. Kasai, and the mommy will say, the man penino, can I make a memoir away on Saturday? To be no Yamamo on the wall. Yamamo on the wall. I'm a semi-percent with the family, and my papa be mamma. Yes, and I'm about the summer. Yes, and I'm about the summer. That was so answer. Ghana for the mommy, my penny, entrance. I mean, just on this Sunday, I will Ghana for. Kasai, and the mommy will say, the man penino, can I make a memoir away on Saturday? To be no Yamamo on the wall. Yamamo on the wall. I'm a semi-percent with the family, and my papa be mamma. Yes, and I'm about the summer. Yes, and I'm about the summer. That was so answer.
So the TV3 Newsroom is asking, what changed, Mr. President? Begging for votes became your major campaign message on many campaign platforms in 2016. You ignored the free SHS, the one district, one factory, one constituency, $1 million, and one village, one dam messages, and virtually went on your knees to beg people for their votes. It was a currency you needed so badly to taste the presidency you had yearned for all these past years. Now, what are you telling them? Your predecessor, John Ajakum Kufuor, had sympathy for you and also joined in the vote-begging spree on your behalf. Even prior to the last election, he did you a big favor by begging the people for the people's votes for you. He was immobile, but had to go to the extent of begging the people of Ghana, the good people of Ghana, for votes to get you re-elected?
Ghana say agron be dey fia no pa agron aso na aso yi ye beto aba December ya to sa papa ni nyina atwene ni asan kwhye ase bi sam fie na na de enu de ya digya akufuado ni bawumia ani MPP fo se no mo se ya ase kuraye otumpon enwoma so otumpon hospital otumpon akwan aden ni nyina asori sikasam no so investors in idea ba mre bia Ghana for be tumi ni be hensem manu puntu se sikasam obonse manu sorry se free SHO so se nsu papa yenum be fesrim bia se kuayo hospital healthcare housing akwan papa wo mo ye ni nyina na bia.
That's your predecessor there. Now, it's your turn to do so for your successor. What are you saying, Mr. President? Threats of votes don't frighten you? Is it because you won't come back to the people for their votes? In the interview on Monday, you clearly despise the power of the people. Or you didn't hear yourself?
Yeah, somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to answer. Of course, mayor. And about to decide is over to my NDC. I won't answer. I don't know me myself. Will be a song and in Timsu baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility, and we will deal with it.
Fantastic.
Right.
Now, the last time I was back, now you.
That's what you're saying, Mr. President. Maybe we didn't hear you clearly.
Supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to answer. Of course, mayor. And about to decide is over to my NDC. I won't answer. I don't know me myself. Will be a song and in Timsu baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility, and we will deal with it.
Fantastic.
Right.
Now, the last time I was back, now you're candidate.
No wonder, Mr. President, you seem not to care about the next flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party in the manner John Agyekum Kufuor cared about you and begged for votes for your re-election. You're going to be someone's predecessor soon. And the least you could do for the next candidate is to ensure that he wins power, or you have lost hope in breaking the 8. Didn't you tell us you want to hand over power in 2025 to an MPP president? What you have done is like plunging the whole 2024 campaign of the NPP into a bottomless pit. What will your darling Dr. Bawumia do in case he wins the 2023 primaries? To do damage control after the comment from you? Have you not made things difficult for him? How will Alan Tremantin work his way back or out with his Ashanti people of Kwabre and Manso now that they are angry about your comments? This is a predicament you have put the next candidate of your party in, and is noted by a well-known NPP academic and political scientist, Dr. Mwakoba, who criticized you in no uncertain terms. Listen to him.
In defensive mode, but you don't do that. When the thing is obvious, don't try to say something else. The point is, this is not the first time the president has spoken this way, and it's precisely because he's not running for re-election. What is wrong with saying, okay, I know you're angry, we are late in doing the thing for you, but please, bear with me, we'll do it. will come back. I will come back here and cut the sword, and I'll shake you, the chief. I'll shake you. They will clap for you. What is wrong with that? What he is doing is endangering the fortunes of MPP in 2024, as if he has no stake in it. So he says anything. He said this several times. It is not good. He came when he came first, when he was running. He was telling people, this same person is the one talking like this now. No, it's not appropriate.
Amakuba says what you're doing is deliberate to endanger the fortunes of the NPP in 2024, and he may not be too far from the truth. Mr. President, Ghanaians are aware. You, your cousin, the finance minister, your darling vice chairman of the economic management team, Dr. Baumia, your advisor, Osafo Mafo, and the entire government have run our economy down and perhaps know it would go against the NPP in 2024. But at least show the citizens some respect and not rub it in their faces in this manner. The best you can do now is to apologize for the comments. It is in bad taste, if you care to know, given your posture some years back. Or is it because you are no longer going to run for the presidency? This is more like not thinking about the future prospects of your party. Is it the same way you're managing the economy and the country? Not thinking about the next generation, reason why loans are being contracted left, right, center? Mr. President, do the needful and apologize to Ghanaians, or the presidency will slip from your party's hands like it did in 2008. Anyway, maybe that's what will happen in 2024. A word to a wise is enough. This has been TV3's editorial, written by Emmanuel Kwame of the 3 Newsroom and read by Johnnie Hughes.